Hello, this is another episode with Chris Oldie here. I'm going to give you an update. It's been a while, so I'm going to give you an update on the rice fish. Now, there's been a few changes. I did some remodeling to the backyard to make this more presentable, and one of the cool things now is I have nice, cool displays for the rice fish. So come over here. This is one example.
Here's all the fish.
So basically right here we have the...
That one has eggs.
So these are all babies from last year. And so now they are having their own eggs and fry.
And this is an update from our other rice video.
So again, there's about 8 of them in here. I did just pull out a bunch of the... I had some lettuce plants in here that were floating, so they had eggs on them. So I went ahead and removed those, and I put one of these little spawning mops. And the spawning mop is basically just a pool noodle with a... Let's see, is there any eggs on that yet?
Yep, one.
Can't tell. But anyways, it's just a pool noodle with a scrubbing pad on it that's cut up and then rolled up like a cigar and put in there. And so these are, I sorted the fry fish, and here are the orange ones. And again, on this pot, I have all these pots I decorated the same. So this is about a 22-inch bowl, about 8-9 inches high. And then I have right here, this is the creeping Jenny. So I got creeping Jenny, I have iris, and then I have a palm plant right here. And then over here, again, I divided into 3 different colors. This is the darker blues and grays. And you can see right here,
We have the
we
spawning
have
mop.
some grays. Yeah, again, this one, they were having eggs, so I went ahead and pulled them all out. And Laura just put that in there so you don't scare the fish. And so, like I said, there's a number of them in here, and these are the blues and the grays. So I kind of just did that, the oranges, the grays and blues, and then the lighter whites and kind of more of the transparents. So that's the one. And then over here, I didn't see any eggs in this one.
So we didn't remove these.
Yeah, we didn't remove, these are lettuce plants or floaters. And obviously because, you know, they have a lot of roots hanging on, it's a favorite place to drop their eggs on. So again, I put those off to the side, and until I see eggs, I'm not going to worry about taking those floaters out. That kind of gives a place to hide. But you can kind of see there's a few orange ones in here. I got to pull out and put the orange group. But again, mainly whites and transparent ones. And that's pretty much it for the update, guys. I mean, I'll go ahead and go over some other things.
We would really like if you guys liked and subscribed. So please do that so we can get more updates on all the patios and all the videos.
Yep,
Thank you.
So please subscribe. And like I said, I'll give you further updates and see if those eggs that we pulled out are fertile and they hatch. Like I said, this is just kind of my setup. So last year I just kind of had them in tubs. And now I'm trying to do more of a presentation with them and try to make it more of a landscape design element to just add another interest to the landscape. So we'll talk about more of the other stuff we did here and the unique things that we put in place. But otherwise, please click and subscribe and have a great evening.